Hey, myself Vasudev, and this is the demo video for the LinkedIn project that I'm uploading on my Kepler AI. I made this project for a hackathon, and the name of that hackathon was NASA International Space Challenge, which I just participated, which just ended today on 28th, and I didn't won it. But let me just explain what I have built. So the problem statement that I was catering was, let me rephrase it till then. So the problem statement that I was catering was basically hunting of exoplanets. If you don't know what exoplanets are, like you can, like I can help you determine, like just consider my hand as a sun, and if a planet goes in front of it, you can see it will cast a shadow on it, and a dark spot will be made, all right, or a black spot will be made. So that so scientists track the dark spot with the help of with the help of an with the help of their telescope. Like in the background you can see in the background what you are able to see is Kepler telescope. Like with the help of these, scientists can track those black spots and just say if it's an exoplanet or not. Kepler AI. Dis- well, it discovered the cosmos with air, and I named it Kepler on the after the name of Jonathan Kepler, who was a German astronomer. Obviously, and in the background I have already mentioned that it was a Kepler telescope. So let's just begin. And while making this, I make sure that it should be direct, simple, and effective. Like you can just, after on landing page, pressing on the begin, straight up went to dashboard, and now you can input parameters. Usually, will have to input a lot, way more parameters than you are inputting right now. Like there's a whole list, right? I have in my hand of 28 parameters that you have to write, but there are but we tracked several things, such as tracked several pocket-friendly astronomical telescopes of companies like Celestial, Olympus, and there was a recent Indian company, I think Biometrics. So we tracked all of those companies, and we have found nine things which are even the 40,000 one is providing you. We have tracked the price range of telescope which we have made a list of and track what they can track and how good they can track was from 40,000 to 14 lakhs. And these nine things were the common things that each and every one of those telescope was able to track. And we have put them in required parameters. Name, you can give it a nickname, anything. Orbital period, you can just write an orbital period of it, like say 364. Transit duration, let's say 6.5. Transit depth, let's say 1000. Let's give it a planetary radius. If we equilibrium temperature, we will give it, let's do it. Let's change it a bit, like because in the example I have entered Earth reading. Let's just change it a bit, otherwise it will be so hard. So here, let me just explain those readings. Orbital period means the amount of time a planet takes to complete its orbit. Transit duration is like if uh, if this is the star and if this and the Earth, like the exoplanet is coming from here, so the time it blocks the star. Like if the time takes from going from here to leaving here is the transit duration. For example, the transit duration for an Earth is around 6.5 hours. If you look from another place, transit depth is the amount of sunlight that it absorbs. Planetary radius is the multiple of Earth radius. Basically, like if basics is the ratio behind it. Equilibrium temperature is just like average temperature. So we can just now analyze exoplanet and it will analyze it. So as you can see, it is confirmed and candidate that it is showing 71% now. Great. And you know what? It didn't. I it didn't work during when I was showing presentation. I don't know how why it didn't work. I didn't change the code at all, and now it's working. But I think it was just my bad luck during the hackathon during the final presentation. So it's 75% and then it's 29% full positive. We have added the thing confidence so that you can know like our ML model has stated and like 71% of the factors have shown that it is exoplanet and 29% of the factors have shown it's not exoplanet. So we have just not made it black and white. We have made it a gray area as well. So like if something is showing as 55% confidence, so you can tell I think the MI model is not so sure, it could be making a mistake. So as you can see, we have only taken 10 details and around 20 parameters we were able to calculate from that. Now there is browse feature, like you can just browse any like Kepler 4b, you can search and it will give you detail about a Kepler 4b. Like we have also added a fun section which was planet duel. In the planet duel, you can just go to Proxima Centauri b. Like you can just compare any planet to Earth. Like we can compare Proxima Centauri b to Earth. Like it is saying Proxima Centauri b is quite famous because Proxima Centauri b is also considered to be habitable, and like here it is rating Proxima Centauri b to be 0.85. Like let's go to upload data. If you want to upload data and browse files, you let me tell you something. You can just upload a CSV file here. Like if you want to upload 8,000 stars at once and just want to see how many of those are exoplanets, so you can do that. And now we have also added a connect feature. In connect feature, you can just connect it with your telescope. It will just record your video and all those readings it will take it himself, and it will tell you it is a exoplanet or not. Like I have already edited a video for beta pi b, which is an exoplanet determined data, so we can use this data. It will take some time because it's a video, so we can use this data and it can calculate all those factors. It is confirming candidate, it is 85% confident that it's a candidate. Now we can go to history. Like it is showing every history that it is showing history of every data which we have entered on the dashboard history section. Like total we have run it 36 times and all those 36 histories there. Thank you. This was the end of the project demo video and I hope you liked it. And you know what, a fun fact, for a fun fact, let me tell you something. We actually like they made us change value like three times, and all three times the confidence was 67% for some reason. I think we changed value for four times. Yeah, all times we changed value, the answer was 67%. And now I just came home and recording the demo video and now it's working. So I think it's super frustrating that it didn't work there because we were surely winning. Our UI was great, our ML model was great, but it seemed like that our graphs were not updating. So yeah, which became a great minus point, and we just lost the barriers to margin. But yeah, it was, I think, just straight up bad luck at this point. I have no clue what happened. But thank you. Listening to you.